Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tales of Gaming Addiction, the YouTube channel where we talk about gaming and all of that good stuff. Today it is yet another mini LCS, but this time it's the semi-finals between Team Titans and Khaled's Keys. Team Titans will be on blue side, Khaled's will be on the red side. Into the picks and bans already, and Titans have decided to ban away Twisted Fate from Merchant, who's proven quite powerful on the whole teleport combination. And Khaled's bang out the Lux, and quickly followed up by Shivano as well, so these are quite high-end target bans trying to deny any opportunities that these players could present themselves. Lux, of course, has proven very good with map control and harass. Nautilus banned out now from Khaled's Keys, so that's a support top or even a jungler role taken away entirely. And Titans getting rid of Cogmore, and Khaled's Keys getting rid of the Lulu. So now we just need to see what their picks will be. The Cogmore ban, quite specific really, because lately he has been tweaked in the recent patch, and he's actually been improved to so much that teams actually now fear him once again. Don't want that 6.0 attack speed, that's just devastating later in the game. And of course the Lulu has been taken out purely because of the flexibility of that champion. Could be top lane, it could be mid lane, it could be a support. The Hugify ultimate just gives too much freedom when it comes to the fight here. Batman looking in the Lucian has been a very, very strong contested pick throughout this entire mini LCS. Number 3, obviously, for the fact that it combos so well with so many supports, and when it comes to team fights and sieging, there is nothing that can actually match the culling. Maybe short of Tristana's explosive shot, but that's about it. Khaled's Keys are very quick to lock in the Malphite for some hard engage, and Trial going to take the Janna as a support, so obviously looking for some major disengage or some pick potential with a Howling Gale. Dolores is looking to lock in that Nidalee, which is going to be an interesting pick in the jungle. It's been a recent thing in the pro scene of late of being quite an aggressive jungler, and the spears give fantastic gank opportunities without really giving away your position. You can throw it into the lane and kind of fire and forget if the target is low. X-Cross though is going to be forced to lock in the Shen. It could be a support Shen, though lately we've been seeing Shen more of a top laner, and with that teleport as well, it seems all the more likely that that will be the case here. So obviously looking for the possibility of a double teleport combination coming out here, so be something interesting from it. Olympicos straight in locks in the Vayne, so that's going to be quite an interesting combination of the Janna Vayne pick there. And Jamie P-Man will be taking the Lee Sin. So is the jungler confirmed for Titans. That's also looking to cancel the Nidalee with aggression and flexibility in the way he can roam about and gank. Once again, plenty of thought for Titans. So looking for a support to counter the Janna, or possibly aid them in team fights. Then obviously is a very good pick. The Aqua Prison can provide some pick potential, and it is going to be locked in, along with the Tidal Wave as well, to give a nice mass AoE capture. And as we see, Silent Unit looking to lock in the Ahri also would work really well with the team combination of just constant crowd control in team fights towards the mid and late game with the Charm, and then even with the Foxfire Spirit Rush combo combined with the Spirit Orb, could actually lay waste into Khaled's lineup here, which is looking fairly squishy apart from the Malphite, but the Malphite's only real threat is coming from the Lucian and a little bit from Nidalee in cat form. Let's see what Merchant picks now. He's got to pick something to counter the Ahri. Could be an Orianna. It has been quite a high-end pick against the Orianna. Which I think who else could work. At the time of this recording, at the very least, we did see the Intel Extreme Masters over the weekend. It has been awesome to see so many league plays. I can't remember off the top of my head who they picked. Even now I'm actually drawing a blank. I suppose the Orianna is the best if you want the balls. I mean, there is a ball delivery system in Lee Sin and Malphite, and then you could get a nice big command shockwave, which is going to benefit the Vayne quite nicely. It's going to give her plenty of opportunity to get some damage down. And it's looking to be the Zeds, so very assassin-y styles of players. And there we go, that is going to be the lock-in for Merchant. So, a very attack damage heavy lineup coming out here from KLK. The Zed able to pick off a single squishy, but only if he can get to the back line. There's no real opportunity for him to do so. So he's going to be relying on Janna, Malphite and Lee Sin to provide an opening, whilst Enipikos continues harassing from the side with the Silver Bolt stacks, and when they hit through, of course, they pop and do quite a massive amount of damage. So I should be looking for that one. Over on Titan, so their combos looking a bit more succinct here. You will have the Ari Charm, you'll have Aqua Prison knockups, you'll have Shen Taunts, Niggly Spears to worry about, and all the while Batman can just sit quite happily from the back line, landing those Lightstinger passives as we go into game now. So it is down to this. It is the first of three, of course. It's going to be a best of three series. So be sure to place your bets in the comments below of who you think is going to win. My money's going to be on Khaled's keys, and I haven't proven us wrong before. They are a very strong team when they get rolling. This early game, though, could prove to be their downfall here. Merchant is going to get spotted and chased by X-Cross, so they know that he is certainly lurking about in the mid lane, and neither team is going to do an invade, so it's looking to be standard starts here from the jungler, starting the duo lane. Get that nice hard leash and start racking up that smite advantage. As you can see, Enipikos is chilling by the side of the wall, just waiting for the Gromp to spawn. And yes, it's going to be an interesting game. I suspect though it will be a slow one, to say the least. It will be a very, very, very slow game to start with. Neither of these teams look to be all out aggressive, although Batman on the Lucian is a little bit more aggressive than the Vayne. He does lack, though, any form of mana regen, so his first item will have to be that Essence Reaver nice and quick. If he doesn't get it soon, he will be struggling just a tiny bit with his mana reserves. Although there we go, straight in, Nidley will be clearing that up. So this top lane is going to be X-Cross versus Jamie P-Man, and it could go into X-Cross's favour. Shen's quite good at dealing with other tanks. Meanwhile, though, this mid lane of Silent Yin and Merchant, I suspect will go Merchant's favour, since he really doesn't have that much base armour to start with, and Zed loves to have himself a squishy AP mid laner to start soaking up some of those shurikens. I'll have to see where that one goes. Meanwhile, though, that bot lane, the Lucian Nami I'm liking a lot more than the Vayne Janna, mainly because the Aqua Prison can combo so well with or the fact that Lucian combos so well with any support due to his Lightstinger passive. As you can see, just getting those nice free couple of shots, and then even Nami can follow it up with an ebb and flow to heal the Lucian and ban some damage onto either Enipikos or Trial, depending on who gets caught in the line of fire. So, early days, yeah, it is very early days. Jamie P-Man taking a little bit of damage there. It's actually getting quite low for an early game Malphite. He's going to have to play very, very cautiously, maybe start chugging down some of those health pots. If he's not careful, X-Cross will get the drop on him. And X going to give it to you. Although Crunchy 99 coming out here from the side, does have double up available. He is going to get slowed up out here. It's not going to stop him yet. Dolores, though, very quick to respond. Looking here to make something of it, so it's going to be a 2v2 fight in the top lane. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Silent Yin and Merchant having a nice little skirmish. Merchant coming slightly worse off with his lack of range. And of course, forcing Crunchy there all the way back out of the lane. And now it is going to be an interesting gang situation coming out here. They look to capture Lee Sin in the jungle, whilst all of these lanes now from Titans keep on pushing, actually doing a very, very good job here. As you can see, the damage coming out to Merchant is actually forcing him to hug his tower for just a tiny bit longer, though we could see something here from Crunchy 99. X-Cross just needs to get in and land the taunt. He does manage to land it, brings in the Spirit Blade for some extra damage. Crunchy 99 is going to go down. It's going to be first blood over to Dolores, so that's going to refresh the double buffs quite nicely on that Nidalee, meaning plenty more lane harass, and it's actually put Lee Sin on the back foot for the time being. So you have to be very careful when he decides to play next. Nidalee, meanwhile, can just continue clearing out his own jungle. So the advantage as Merchant goes in, manages to pick up the kill, but would the Ignite be enough? No, it's not. He's going to survive on a slither of health. So very well played there by Merchant to go all in and pick himself up a kill on the Ahri. A little bit risky though. If Nidalee had been around, that would have been the end of it. And there we go. The spear from across the wall will pick him up. Very, very well played there. Using the snap trap that Nidalee has there, just to provide a little bit of vision, just see if he was going to be recalling. So Titans already on the board with 2. One from a very fantastic gank against the Lee Sin of the jungle, and one with another spear across the wall to pick off the Zed as he was recalling back to base. Olympicos though could be the third, and it's not going to be enough though. Sadly, Lucian didn't quite have the dash available, so we couldn't make it close in time. Although he's going to get some plenty of damage down onto this tower. And Lee Sin is hovering off to the side, so you're going to have to be very, very careful. So you see he comes in here, Mage's going over with the Sonic Wave proc, but does get caught in a Howling Gale as well. Batman actually goes super aggressive here. He knows he has nothing to fear. Doesn't quite get the amount of damage he wants. X-Cross though is taking quite a bit of damage against JVP Man. He is going to go down in that top lane, so JVP is going to get that. He's going to go down to half health. Now this bot lane is pretty much on tenterhooks right now. If there wasn't a minion wave there, I suspect the Titans could have gone on and picked up a triple kill for their trouble. Especially could have got Olympicos, maybe even Crunchy as well, as it was quite low. And Charles been forced to munch the last of those cookies just to keep himself alive for a little bit longer. But off the back of that, Titans very wisely decide not to push. Instead they're going to go for the nice early pre-10-minute dragon. Give a nice bit of global gold advantage, as well as map advantage as well. In fact, it gives you a nice big attack boost. So it's looking very, very good for Titans at this point. Having a nice good old time. And look, KLK very quick to even up the scoreboard. It's only now only 750-ish gold in it. And it's anyone's game at this point. It's still playing that slow and steady pace though. But I am liking the early pickup of the Sunfire, not the Sunfire Cape, but what will become the Sunfire Cape on the Shen there. Just to keep the aggression going. Allow him to farm up when he can't against the Malphite. The Malphite's done a very similar thing. Their builds are starting to diverge a little bit. Shen's got a little bit more movement, a little bit less movement speed, sorry, because he's lacking some boots, but he is keeping hold of his Doran shield as a necessity. And still slow and methodical plays here. KLK will be looking for the negative advantage. It could be in the mid lane, of course. Merchant's doing a very good job of harassing Silent Yin. Trying to lay in that tower advantage. Will he succeed? Only time will tell. Ping's coming out though from KLK. They spot Dolores. And he's going to get picked off by that ward. He's going to try and land some harasso onto Merchant at the very least. It may have been spotted, but it shall not be striped. And yes, I was a teleport pattern, I apologise for it. Anyway. Still yet to have seen another game for some time. Especially online, managing to get the dragon kick straight into Batmani, and it is going to be these stabilizers coming through. Batmani though will pick up Crunchy 99, so a 4-man stack in the bot lane. We'll secure a nice quick kill here from Titans. And they could push it on into a tower advantage as well. They've got enough members floating about. Quite a fair bit of damage. This trial actually gets caught in the taunt there from the Shen, but that is going to be all that's said and done about it, and Titans are just looking to collapse straight on top of this tower. Picking up nice and early, give themselves a nice early turret lead, and they'll continue pressing their advantages as well. They're really starting to push forward with this minion wave in the bottom lane. Although all this pressure in the bottom lane is leaving their top lane exposed. Shadow Dash from Shen will manage to catch Crunchy 99, and there we go, the Tsunami comes through and picks up another 2. That's the combo of crowd control that's available to them. Scarlet are taking a little bit of damage. If they're not careful, Merchant will be able to come through. That's a death knock onto Scarlet. Will pick up the kill, but he is going to take near enough a full culling channel. And Doris will pick it up with an auto attack on the field, which is a little bit disappointing for Lucian. He did burn his ultimate for it. But Titan's not willing to quit yet. X-Cross leading the charge. Yin coming up from behind just to lend some support here after pushing the wave all the way through, but instead it results in nothing. It is a 1-for-1 trade though, with that extended fight after the tower. So Titan's now 4-for-3 on the scoreboard. Tower and a dragon. Now Merchant's going to have to be very careful. He misses the jump. He will be caught in the shadow dash. He is going to take a full amount of damage. A Spirit Orb might pick up the kill with the ignite. It's ticking away, but Lee Sin very nice there with the Iron Will. Will give him a shield. And I mean that Zed does not die today, unfortunately. So Shane's vengeance will have to wait. Elsewhere though, across the map, this mid lane is going very nicely in Titan's favour. It's provided them with quite a lot of gold, and it's going to provide them with another tower as well at this rate. So you can see Dolores is actually proving quite good at general lane assists and siege and tower pushing, which is actually a good role for Dolores to fill here. There isn't a lot from Titans. I mean, yes, Luton has the Lucian there, is the name, not a town, does have the Light Slinger passive, but he needs to cast abilities before that, and without an Essence Reaver, he is really just draining mana for little or no reward. And I'm just waiting to see what they'll also do here. Very nice spear pickup though. I think I managed to pick up the big raptor at the very least, so that's going to upset KLK just a little bit. Losing their raptors to a very cheeky long range spear from the Lily. Starting to build a little bit tanky, got the Ruby gem. Sat right there. Jamie P-Man is taking a lot of damage and gets caught in the tsunami. That's a lot of damage under the tower. Merchant will get back money. Crunch 99 is taking a lot of tower damage. It's going to go down to Silent Yin, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. Olympicos now could go down. Will pick up X-Cross. He does manage to tumble away at the last second, but could it be enough here? Spirit Fire from Ari isn't going to catch anyone, and neither are going to catch Jamie P. So 2-for-1 for KLK. That brings their kill lead even at 5-for-5. That's still leaving only a fraction of the gold across the map in it. But Titans now looking to collapse onto this mid lane tower just to answer one death for a tower, and looking to continue their push as well. Really starting to lay down their iron fist across this map. They've already got 2 towers, of course, and now moving on to the dragon pit as well, looking to pick up the second dragon for some extra wave pushing advantage. And it's a bit off for KLK here. Normally the team that has been playing around the Brickhill quite a lot, and so far no one's actually decided to go for it at all. It's going to be Dragon 2 for Titans. So this is now put KLK at a significant disadvantage. Needs to decide what they're going to do here. Crunchy 99 trying so hard to farm out, try and give the blue buff over to Merchant so we can get some cooldown and some focus regen. Meanwhile though, Batman is deciding I will have a red buff, thank you very much. I'm going to need that slow ticking garbage. Excuse me, that's I'm yawning. It's very early at the time of doing this cast. So, no one has yet peeked over the 100 CS count, although Olympicos looking to secure it soon. It's always nice to see when someone gets over 100, and there we go. Olympicos gets this century. Jolly good, it's jolly good cricket, you know. But elsewhere, Titans are in a serious advantage, but say a severe advantage. That would make it sound really dangerous here. And now they've actually continued with their advantage. They managed to pick up the Rift Herald as well, so it's actually cropped the gold lead up to 2,500. They've got 2 dragons and 2 towers and a Rift Herald onto their belt, which you can see Dolores will be using in these lanes, and there you go. Rift Herald and minions, 4-man stack in this top lane, and all the while Silent Yin is split pushing. Can the 3 members of KLK here defend the tower? It's looking like that is going to be the case. They're coming up the wave nicely, and it is going to put them on the back foot for a little while longer yet, with that Rift Herald buff still available. It's going to be very, very hard for them to deal with, especially if Dolores will pick up a few more minion waves between here and the next tower, especially if we can get to that top lane outer tower before too long. It's going to put Jamie on the back foot. Trying to see where the teams will play next. Who's going to take what advantage? It's very hard to say. I'm seeing some movement across the map. I'm seeing some plays being made. And I've just seen as well, I haven't turned the chat off, which was very unprofessional of me, so you can see the edge of what the teams are collecting. So it's a Blade of the Ruin King for Olympicos, that's a key item for Vayne. Lucian likewise. He's picked up his Essence River, so key items now are starting to be collected across the board. I always opted for the Zonya's Hourglass as a first item, and it's completely understandable as to the whys behind it. Of course, they know the Deathmark why. Zonyaing at the last possible second as Dolores picks up the outer tower with the minions here, so Titans now picking up the 3rd tower of this game and continuing to push as well. They're really applying even pressure across the map here, and KLK doesn't know what to do. It's punching on it and does get caught into the Shadow Dash. He is going to take a few towers from the culling, but Jamie's going to soak up the rest of it by being the face of the mountain that he is. And KLK now finally come onto the tower scoreboard, picking up 1. But they could be losing this top lane in a tower here. 3 members, all very good at pushing towers, all got a lot of attack damage behind them. Merchant meanwhile trying to make something of it. It will be the unstoppable force coming out from Jamie, but it did put him right in the middle of it. One quick dash from Dolores will pick up the kill, and Merchant also going to go down here if he's not very careful. Taking one too many hits, the Ignite is going to be ticking away, but it's not going to be enough to pick up the kill. As Lee Sin comes in with the safeguard, doesn't quite land the Sonic Wave either, so he can't make the hop to dive in if he needs to. Now it's going to be a 3-on-5 fight here. At times they've got this made as soon as they get this tower down, so KLK are going to have to be very quick and back away. And I have to start pushing that bottom lane if possible. And try and force a pace race here. Scrunchy 99 gets caught in the charm and the Shadow Dash, so heavy CC coming out from Titans now. This is going to put KLK right into the lead at this point. Oh, excuse me. I appear to have picked up a slight cough as this weekend's gone on. Titans though, doing very strong at this point in the game. It's only a few thousand gold, sorry, in the lead. They've only got to kill a few towers and a couple of dragons. I reckon number 3 will be up in just a few seconds. And that's going to put KLK into pressure mode. Did they go for it or do they leave it alone? As Nomi looks to start off the fight with the Tsunami, but it's going to be the Shen with the Shadow Dash just to lock down Crunchy 99 along with a Nidalee Spear, laying down the damage. Could he pick it up again? Nope, Dolores very wisely jukes to the side. Doesn't want to take that spear again. It nearly killed him once. It could nearly kill him again. Ooh, so low. So very, very low. If Dolores has had a tiny bit more penetration or damage stats, that could have been quite a nasty spear. But it is going to be turret number 5 for KLK. It's not quite 6 yet. 6 requires the taking of either an inhibitor tower or the bot lane in a tower. Let's wait to see what it decides to do here. It's going to be dragon number 3 though. It's going to be the next big play here. Could see a team fight breakout though. KLK looking to collapse right on top of it. 4 members V5s. He managed to get the force onto Solinian. The comment comes all through. Unfortunately, Solinian is going to go down to the backside. It's going to be Olympicos who picks that one up. So now it's a 4v4 fight. Country 9-0 has come back into it. Eternal Scarlet is being chased and getting harassed, getting kicked about, and sort of like a ragdoll. Is going to go down. X-Cross is going to be very, very low and also likely to be the next one to go down. Does manage to bring his Spirit Blade in for a temporary shield, but could he get away in time? It's looking to not be the case here. He is going to go down. Olympicos is going to get dumped as well. So currently 3 kills for Olympicos. Doing very, very well. Manages to pick up 2 in that fight there. And Titans pick up dragon number 3, but they lost 3 members for it. So they're going to have to be very, very careful over the next 20 seconds or so. We'll say wait for X-Cross to come back looking for the next play. Troilo is getting chased down by Dolores. There are no towers for him to hide behind. And although Jamie is available to act as a block, he can't block a spear if he's not in the line of fire. So it is going to put 5-0 now onto Dolores, being the primary dealer for his team's kill count. We've also got a couple of thousand lead for them as well. 3 towers still in their favour over Titans, 3 dragons as well here at the 21.5 minute mark. Just need to see what Titans can pull out the bag after that last team fight. They lost it quite badly, it was quite sloppy. They were trying to disengage and really not doing a good job of it. You need to rely on Eternal Scarlet's Tsunami from Nami to try and break everyone up, and mentioned on the screen there is recalling back to space, and the first regeneration speed must be said is fantastic. It's a lot better than any hospital. So when sick, go to the fountain and get healed in an instant for practically nothing. Seal up all those wounds, replace that up. As Jamie P-Man taking quite a lot of damage there, takes the full brunt of Titan's Wrath, but it's going to be Merchant though, going to be seeing the first of it, giving a kill over to Batman. Dolores looking to try and take on Olympicos. Olympicos on that vein doing a very good job. Forced to find Lara out though, he's going to have to tumble for some stealth just to avoid any extra damage. Aqua Prison is going to lock up Lisa for a little while longer, but he's going to go down to Olympicos. X-Cross now in the line of fire. Olympicos looking to pick up his double kill. Can he make it a triple? And it's going to be very, very hard for him to do so. Batman now laying down the law with that lightsaber passive. It's now 3-on-3. Jamie P-Man is on very low health. Dolores throwing the spear out, doesn't quite find Olympicos, but Batman looking to secure it, does manage to pick up 1. Doesn't pick up 2, but Dolores will pick up 2. They could push on for 3 here as Trial is stuck in the brush line. It's going to be a double kill for Batman and an unofficial ace for Titans. Now putting them 11 and 10 on the scoreboard. But KLK managed to pick up a couple of kills, managed to take away X-Cross and Eternal Scarlet with no trouble whatsoever. And unbeknownst to Titans as well, as they start this Baron, Merchant is just hanging over the wall. He goes straight in now, he's looking to make a meal out of it, but he is instead getting pushed right out of the Baron pit. Obviously not looking forward to that. Batman though is going to get executed by the Baron. So the Baron now on the scoreboard with a kill. Which is going to make him a very happy bunny. Certainly though it is not first blood, but it's not a shutdown either, so he's going to be unfortunate enough, and also we can't move from that spot, so we can't go out and buy an item at any point today. Which is a crying shame to say the very least. X-Cross meanwhile doing a very good job against JVP Man, although he's going to get caught up by Country 99 if he is not careful. And Overcast as well, so a 3-man stack for only a 4-man stack as well as Trial joins in this fight, so 4 for 1 target there. It's only X-Cross who hasn't got a kill yet, so he hasn't broken his death streak. He's only got a 50% kill participation as well as 6 assists and a 50% feed rate, if you will, as he has got 5 deaths. Although KLK now starting the ban, getting down to half health fairly quick, although it has now forced the Khaled to come out from Batman, and this is what Titans want as their fighters. They get 2 kills very quickly, Batman getting 2-3 off the back. He could make it 4. I think he did as well. Yes, there we go. He makes it a quadra kill, but Ari takes the Janus, igniting the Penta. Titans so did lose Dolores in that entire fight, and they lost X-Cross a little bit before it. But that was what Titans wanted. They wanted KLK to be split up and divided, giving Batman a nice chance to lay down, culling across everybody, not soak it into one target. And now KLK are on long 20-second death timers. Titans pushing up to the wall, starting to push on the mid lane, inhibit the tower. It's going to go down pretty quick as well. With that last whisper on Batman, he's getting a nice bit of attack speed and armor pen as well, so start to eat through it. Dragon number 4 though is going to come out, and it's going to be Titans looking to pick that one up. There is no blue buff for Yin to steal the Ari. So KLK have some glimmer of hope in the fact that there was no Baron taken. They didn't lose a blue buff, and they also didn't lose their mid lane inhibitor. But it has left the mid lane inhibitor vulnerable to a potential split push or potential backdoor here from Titans. It's going to be down to KLK to make the next move. They need to do something, anything if at all possible. Their next play will have to be around possibly this top lane, this bottom lane in a tower, possibly even a Baron. Merchant is split pushing though, he's doing a good job of it, so KLK recognising that they've got more than one strategy up their sleeve, managed to give themselves 3 towers. With Scarlet coming in from the side, X-Boss though going low once again, but Country 99 gets caught and he's going to eat up an entire culling to the face, which may not be the best move. Signing in coming in from the sides, lands the Spirit Orb and the Charm, and as JVP goes in with the Unstoppable Force, Country 99 quick to follow up. He may not be able to pick it up though, as Scarlet gives himself a standing, or gets the standing icy shield from X-Cross's doors. Continues to charge. He's looking to take on Trial. He could get a Liv as well with the spear. Zonya's at the last second. Spear, maybe? Yes. We'll pick it up. X-Cross very nicely holding him Liv still with the Shadow Dash stun. With the Shadow Dash torn. And just to make sure that spear will connect. So 18-12 now for Titans there. Titans are playing a nice big overture as they march on through to victory. Merchant though did a very good split push, managed to push it all the way into the top lane inhibitor, and is now actually looking to land some extra damage here, but I don't think he's going to be able to get away in time. X-Cross is still continuing the harass. As one more auto attack will pick it up, maybe, yeah, there we go. Manages to pick it up, so 19 for 12. X-Cross making the complete kill there, but Merchant did a fantastic split push whilst all that was going on. Nearly made it a 1-for-1 trade overall. An entire lane right up to the inhibitor gone for the side of KLK. Titans though still have control of their top lane inhibitor, so they're not engaging yet. But Titans are looking to close this game out. Pick up a nice early Baron. He hasn't been around for much of this game. He's only been around for the past 10 minutes or so. And now Titan's going to use those Imperative Recalls, go back to base, buy some really big heavy items, as they haven't been back for a while. Nidalee has got Zonya's, so has Ari. So looking to completely deny Zed his death mark. As soon as he plants it, Zonya's at the time and tick away. Shona's gone super tanky, double spell Impel boots. There's a quick little satch from the Lucian as well, so looking to completely deny Janus stun by Quicksilvering out of it. as Titans here continue on the charge, landing a couple of hits one after the other after another. And now this is putting KLK on the back foot. They need to think very, very carefully about their next advantage here. As you can see, Titans starting to clear out KLK's jungle. Really starting to lay waste into it here. Merchant nearly getting caught out, and now this top lane inhibitor tower is under siege from the side of Titans. And KLK looking to hold on for as long as they possibly can. Of course, doing a very good job of wiping out the minion wave, but Titans just have got too much going and too much pressure on. This is going to force KLK on a severe back foot. They do have the Janna though to provide a nice little shield out the turret weather damage, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. It is going to be the inhibitor tower and the inhibitor swiftly forward. So it is going to be a very quick game here for Titans, but it's not over yet. One last team fight underneath the tower. It is 2 ultimates burnt for the KLK, 3 ultimates. They've burnt everything to try and take on Titans, but they don't succeed in taking anyone out. They managed to take out Yeo at the last second, but unfortunately it took them 4 members to do so. James P-Man is just hovering under the fountain. He's giving a little dance as Titans close out the game at 13 minutes 47 with 23 kills to 14. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe to that YouTube jazz, and I'll see you for the next match.